markets. I'm transferring to crypto. And I think this volume is not healthy. And I think I got it figured for now how I'll sort my cryptos, at least for now. I think it's gonna be by the volume. The volume distribution on 5 minutes is cool. But I can tell already on 1 hour it's a little too big. With all my regular jokes that go with it. It can be like too big. 5 minutes is beautiful. Is it 5 minutes chart or 5-minute chart? Yeah, 5 minutes looks beautiful. However, this is too much. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. It looks like it's wants to close in 2-bar up thrusts. What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with it? And look at this liquidity. It's crumble. It's nothing. So look, that's what I'm in. Volume. Yes. Ah, damn. It's not gonna work. This volume is not in dollars. It's in a. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe by the price then? No, you know what I mean? Considering that the bigger prices, it's still bigger liquidity. No, none of that is gonna work. Okay. We'll go then with whatever is. With whatever is the trading views preference. And I decided to go case by case basis. Or I'll just like bury myself in too much charting. I need to find some balance. Volume distribution is not good on this guy. Something like this. I'm sorry. The paradox of the crypto is that with real stops, I can trade whatever I want. So I absolutely don't know how to label them as for now. As for now, I don't even need this right now. So like first say, how do I label this guy? I don't know. I don't know. This is also ridiculous. Okay, I'm not in a rush at all, so I can honor. Just doesn't make any sense if I keep it like this. You see what I mean? What's the point? But once again, I have like a bunch of stocks, so a bunch of instruments, so it doesn't make any sense. But if not, then I need to do something like this. I can just leave it alone, big time. And here, here, and same deal. It just doesn't have any direction, so why should I waste my time on it and try to? Honestly, makes no sense. There is no market participants interest at this level. So even when it comes to it, it's just not the level anymore. It contracts, and we don't know how to work with it when it contracts. Broke, went up, and then went down, and then went down, and more down, and then up, up. Just like this. And none of this makes any sense, I think. And you see it doesn't have enough of, yeah, just doesn't have enough of liquidity anyways. Dun, 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 dun. And that's Bitcoin Cash. Just like, so you can put like 20 grand maybe in a trade here. And it's like, also, it's absolutely in the middle of nowhere. I swear to God, guys, I don't know how to navigate through this abundance of stock. There's this thing. I'll figure it out as we go. Maybe I don't need to for now. Maybe I should just keep it chaotic and then see how it figures out, because I don't need to have more than like 5 stocks to watch at a time. 5 instruments. Should rewire myself. It's not stocks anymore. I'm back to crypto. I'm back to crypto. Maybe that should be the rule. Just find 5 cryptos to look at today. And, and be happy with it. One more rule. So this was the exhaustion. Because I can do like small quick trades here. Oh, like this was. Do you guys see what I see? But yeah, we needed a close manipulation signal regardless. Wow, how beautiful this was. See, this is why I like crypto. American stocks don't show me setups like this. Look at all this beauty. Oy. Buy the book. Buy the ruler. Exhaustion volume 0.5. Volume top thrust. But it's not good place on daily, so we would have to go to 5 minutes. And 5 minutes shows pretty much nothing. Except for this, but that was not in 0.5. Yeah, that's too far from 0.5. And also good exhaustion volume on, yeah, I see local. Like in American stocks, I always need to try go big. And then then it was in a balance. Then it broke the balance. And then new transition extremum. Nothing. So now And also, what can you do here as well? 200. So you can throw like 20 grand on this guy. Now 0.5 doesn't make any sense anymore because yeah, I think that's the wipe. I'll be just checking out every day anew um, until I get like 5 tabs open. And that's gonna be my yardstick. Okay, this perforated level doesn't make any sense anymore. Change direction. It forms a new transition extremum, a third transition extremum. Is it too much for a counter trend on daily? This whole thing is a counter trend. This is good volume. That's counter trend. And we're in the middle of nowhere on monthly, so yeah, something like that, right? 1 feet at a time. Foot. Hey Siri, define fit.
As an adjective, fit means of a suitable quality, standard, or type to meet the required purpose. Do you want to hear the next one?
Define feet. Define feet. No, neither of them. Like what do you call a great deed? Like Hercules's feet. Hey, uh, podvig. Feet. Feet. Yeah, it's the same. Feet. 1 feet at a time. That's gonna be the vibe. Yes. Um, what is the crypto sale? You know what's best about crypto? Doesn't need additional subscription for real-time data. My dream, I'm cheap, you guys. My dream is to go for a free account with TradingView. There are guys like Jeremy Newsom. He impressed me one day when he was like, he likes all the best accounts, like most expensive. He likes to contribute money to the community and pay taxes as well. And God bless his kind soul. Uh, I'm not like that, to say the very least. Especially when it concerns taxes and the way this money are used by the government. Uh, some ways are really honorable, but some ways are to uh, kill people overseas. and I don't subscribe to that point of view. Regardless, there's like multiple explanations why I'm cheap, but I am. I think the real one is that because I'm a my country collapse, economic collapse survivor. And that was like 90s in Russia was pretty much like um, the say the Great Depression in the United States. I think it's a similar comparable thing. So I survived that. And I think it left a mark on my psyche. Wait, am I charging days with monthly? Yes. Sorry. But yeah, I was very impressed by him talking on how he likes to pay taxes and overpay for like all the premium subscriptions. All right, if that's your jam. I like to be efficient. So, and when I do business, I don't mind like paying for like good quality services that I need to receive, but also I don't like paying premiums that are not reasonable in the way I see it. Well, of course, that's the levels, but it makes even less sense. Oh, and there was a break, by the way, here, and then change direction again. It twists and curves, it's like unidirectional or unidirectional or whatever you want to call it. Doesn't make much sense to me. So, no, it didn't confirm the change of direction. Yeah. I don't have to, you know what I mean? That's the thing. I don't have to uh, do trader decisions on crypto. I have a bunch of them. Why do I have to? Oh, it's like one. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's official, you guys. I'm a crypto guy again. Until the very exciting day when American stock exchanges will turn to 24/7 so they can trade with real stops. Until then, that's the sign of strength that didn't hold, and yeah. Until then, I'm crypto guy. Yeah, let's assume it changed direction here and went down, and down more, and broke the level to go up, confirmed. Oh, it's like one more level. I don't know, all these people who like have these little dogs. dogs who bark so unpleasantly. Aren't they like, do they love their pets probably, right? So like it's the best music to their ears, or how do they like deal with all that? It's really like big dog at least has like some gravitas. It's also like it's not a pleasant thing when a big dog barks, but at least there is something like, I don't know, something like in there. And there's like small dogs like what? Is it just me? Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just me. No, I don't think it's just me. I think like a lot of people would agree. Do you know what I'm? It's a wrong level in terms of it's after reaction bar even. It's not even the reaction bar, it's after. And yeah, there is some volume, like maybe like you can load like two, 300,000 into this guy. It wasn't the biggest volume, but locally. So if locally we would want our take profit to be within the range, maybe like there is a thing, but how do you catch it like this? Technically, we didn't have to wait till like the end of the test. There's nothing to, I mean, if I caught it like here, anywhere here, would be nice, you know. But I didn't. Oh yeah, and T1 was like barely volume. It was a little volume, but not really. It was unvolumed. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. It's not a good place on daily. No, it's not. Dun, 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 dun. It changed direction. The first sign of changing direction without manipulating the level. I still like don't know the English term, but it's like it's officially a type of manipulation when when price doesn't reach the level of higher time frame and doesn't interact with it. Therefore, and by change direction in the lower time frame, and that's enough for us to identify the change of direction. So it's like a way of manipulation signal without interaction. So now we think that like on hourly interacted with the level because the interaction was like to come close and then change direction. And that is how it goes. It's not the biggest volume, but it's the volume for sure. Our last one, 5 taps. 5 taps is all it take. Possibility. I don't like it when people try to hire through a corporate position through backstage. I was like, leave backstage to actors, you know what I mean? Huh, it's at the place. Manipulation signal up to 0.5. We don't know where it goes up and down. We'll assume it goes up just because of the weight manipulated. This is our T1. So it's counter trend with the close manipulation signal. And what just happened? Sorry. Yeah, and I refuse to rechart it, even though I probably should. Let's see what my acting coach has in salon. Oh, another good thing is I can be back to my trading coach's channel because it glitches though. Because in Russia they block Telegram now. Yeah, it's very tempting to retard it because none of this makes sense. But I'm not doing it for whatever reason. And I have, yeah, Harold. Yeah, look at this guy. It makes it smooth. So that was like, wait. LTS, our Eve definitely has to be within the range, had to be within the range. And this guy, yeah. Uh, we're like in 0.5 on this guy, but like volume wise, yeah. So, and it's, and it's, trend. However, look at this. Yeah. Why do we have like bigger volume and correction? So that's problem. That's our big problem. Volume doesn't confirm that. There was a balance here. Yeah, it's rather an interesting situation. Yeah, it's funny when I like hear my own accent suddenly glare through. I wouldn't for a long, long, long time. I wasn't able to hear my own accent. As funny as it may sound, I just couldn't. It's an interesting situation here. It's not a balance, but also, yeah, and it went down. And all of this was unvolumed pretty much. And this was unvolumed. So yeah, probably it's possible that due to the fact that there's no volume whatsoever, that volume on reaction bar. Okay, even if you put it like this, what happens then? It's a 1 bar rule. Especially since the huge volume we've gotten. I didn't hold the test level. I hit the 0.5 with a huge volume. It's the volume that kind of like supersedes everything that happened here before. Yeah, it's a volume of its own kind, so I think. I just need the fifth stock, the fifth warrior. Boom, boom. Still goes down, was going down till here, then changed direction. It's still a sign of strength. It goes up, you see? Can't hold this level, but who cares? Still like to be precise in my charging. Maybe it's like part of the something that I should get rid of. The look hourly is not impressive at all. Oh no, it's thousands, so it's all right. Yeah. Still don't know how to use this 0.5 properly because this is also 0.5. For like minutes. Oh yeah, it was. But it's already pushed price down from 0.5, so. Why did we? Why did I mark it out? It's the middle of nowhere. Dun, 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 dun. There's not even a monthly yet. It's a brand new stock on volume, so but it held for some time. So even though on volume, I need to recognize levels here just because it was bouncing back and forth. So then we have this. And we have this. An up thrust test and it went down. And this balanced. Nothing that looked like exhaustion, volume changed direction. Dun dun dun. Change direction again. New transitioning from now went down, down. One bar rule, one might say. Then we are here then. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's not closed yet, but the sign of strength is here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because it's like way too low. I also kind of like disagree with my trading coach that this is one bar rule because it breaks this bar, but you know, really the whole shebang starts from here, even visually. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so that'd be our. It's too low, but if it was measured from here, that would be perfect. You know what I mean? Okay, that's enough for today. So one bar rule. That's also done in one bar rule. You see it kind of like maybe I should revise it because like According to my trading coach, it's a 1 bar rule because this bar already breaks the base of the short bar. However, it looks to me like this is an extremum. This needs to be broken. Maybe I should revise. No, stay true. That's too high. And it's nowhere on daily. And this is in the wrong place on daily. It's a good volume. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know the song I'm humming? Please write your guess in comments. Like and hit subscribe button. Okay, guys, I'm gone. Take care. Trade responsibly on your own. Never listen to anyone. No one knows anything.